Jackie, Tim and Joel.
I'm Buster for jokes. I'm not skinning.
Now, where did you go when you had to go? 13, 24, 10. And if you're kind of not picking up what we're putting down, it's related.
Yeah.
So 13, 24, 10. Here's another clue. Go urine way.
Oh, brilliant.
Well, I mean, you were talking about your Uber driver. I feel like Uber drivers and taxi drivers and bus drivers, like anyone, like when
Yeah.
you're doing pulling a long shift, stopping
Yeah.
for a bathroom sometimes, especially when you're around the city, it's not that easy to just like pull into a Macca's and run into the bathroom.
I've walked into office buildings pretty confidently, though. Like, there's always a bathroom in big office buildings in the city.
And hotels, always
yeah,
hotels.
and you storm in like you own
true.
the place. Like this.
Yeah, I was in Brisbane over the weekend and I was blasting, and I'd been on the big wheel thing, the big 7-wheel in
Oh, no.
the first.
What? You went on the wheel?
You know that big wheel thing?
Trying to
I
kill
was
some
with-
time?
No, I was with...
Bar's not open yet?
I was with Yumi. I was hanging out with the 3-year-old. So, going
Okay.
on a huge wheel is quite fun.
Ferris wheel.
A Ferris wheel. I keep getting...
Big wheel,
Yeah,
keep on turning.
Oh, Mary, keep on burning.
Get the mini afro out.
So I was on that for ages, and it went around for oh, I know how embarrassing. Went around for ages, and anyway, I hadn't been for ages, so I went into walked into straight into a
Yeah.
hotel. You just walk in with all the confidence, like I'm staying there. This is my place, and that is my toilet, and I am going.
There's a bar I like
Bang.
in the city in Sydney, which I know is going to surprise you. But
Been to bars before?
yeah, in the city. But there's a place on Macquarie Street, which is a very famous street that leads all the way down to the Opera House. And there's an office building in there that I know you can get up to level 7 without a card. And there's a toilet as soon as you get out.
I've been to that one.
Yes! And no one's
Really?
ever in there.
No
It's
one's
like,
ever, and it's awesome.
I feel like telling people, but
Don't.
I'm never going to tell anyone.
No, don't. Because
No.
I was about to go on the street one
Because, you know,
time
it's also
and I
near.
found it.
Yes, level 7, no card required. Boom.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Because I've done the coffee cup in the car before when you're really desperate.
See, that's what's...
Yeah.
Boys are lucky like that.
No, but I reckon I would overfill a
Well,
coffee
this is
cup.
the thing. It was a large coffee cup, and I was on my way to a spin class, and I was already running late.
Oh, so you didn't have
And
time to go.
I didn't have time, but oh my gosh, I didn't realise I needed to go that bad.
Oh, my God.
Did anyone ever say, please don't go?
If I tried to do that in a cup, it would be
Oh
like...
my God. Yeah, like one of those sprinklers.
So, girls, we just don't have the same
I know.
ability.
I saw
you
a
know?
girl going at a music festival once, and it took my eye out.
Oh my
And you
gosh.
were probably 10 metres away.
I was like, I have the fire
Like
brigade arrived.
reticulation.
Well, because also there can be a lot of power there.
I thought Mackay Deeper was weeing behind me. Is this the Melbourne Cup Carnival or Splendour in the Grass?
Wow.
Well, I told you guys yesterday about the semen contaminated water yesterday at the
Oh,
hotel.
that's right.
What do you mean by contaminated?
Yeah, the contaminated water. Well, anyway, I've found another one.
Oh, hang on. You're going to give me heads up for
What
that.
websites do you go to find this stuff? Because we both
Another
get
banger, another one.
content in the mornings.
Banga.
Another banger, another one. Another banger,
Another
another
banga.
one.
Oh my gosh.
Well, I'm nothing if not consistent.
Use the dark web.
Pretty much. No, just lad
Yeah, but-
Bible.
and then uses the we and jizz tag.
And when I try and tell people, when people ask me, what do we do on this show? I say, oh, yeah, look, was there much prep that goes into it? And I say, yeah, look, I wake up in the morning and I find some news stories. And by
Yeah,
news, I mean
news.
stories about...
Yeah, of course. Well, but also, people don't realise we're a national show. So, as much as we'd love to talk about what's happening in New Farm in Brisbane right now, we
Yeah.
can't do it.
Well, you
so,
know.
what is internationally and nationally accepted?
Well, what is
everyone
internationally
weeds.
accepted is
Yeah, everyone's got to go.
this guy, Caleb, ordered some fries and milk and a milkshake from a Chick-fil-A and he had it delivered.
Okay.
Right? Everyone can relate to this.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone's had delivery.
Yep.
When Caleb took a sip from the milkshake,
Uh-oh.
much
no.
like yesterday's story, he knew something was immediately wrong. Caleb discovered that it was a warm cup of urine that he was drinking, not his milkshake.
How would you not realise that?
Well, it came with the lid on, which I think is sus because if you are weeing, what happened is the delivery driver actually came back and said that he had 2 styrofoam cups in the car and he got confused by which one was the one that he was
Yeah.
Oh,
Singing.
no.
and he must have put the lid on it because when, you're driving,
The
if you had it in the
stench.
the
Yeah.
centre console, he doesn't want it to
Yeah.
go all over his
Yeah.
suede seats.
Yeah. So that's why we're asking where did you go when you had to go? Because clearly the
Yeah.
delivery driver was busy and he needed to go on one of his cups. Stay there, Erica. Stay there, Emma. We've got Rhonda. All ladies here, by the way. This is nice.
Come on,
Hey,
ladies.
Rhonda, where did you go?
Well, you've already been talking about mine while I've been waiting. I went in a cup, a paper cup in my car.
You did?
Oh, Rhonda,
I home from
snap,
work on the
sister.
freeway, and
Rhonda.
there was an accident, and we just couldn't move. And I thought, oh.
Okay, so you're at a
On the court.
standstill, so because you can't do that while you're driving a car. Oh my goodness,
No, well, I had to pull over to the emergency lane.
love
I have
it.
an emergency.
Now, Rhonda, I have a personal question for you.
Yes.
Did you manage to keep it clean?
Well, my cup runneth over a little.
Oh, Rhonda.
I love you, Rhonda. That's awesome.
Oh my God. Hey,
My
Erica.
cup runneth over.
Erica, what about you? When you had to go, where did you go?
Happy Thursday.
Thanks,
Well,
Erica.
because of the job I do, I've actually got a nickname, and it's Bush Sprinkle Queen.
What? What?
In other words, I've got to go to the bush, and if I can find a bush, I'll go.
And you sprinkle it out.
It's just-
The bush
that's
sprinkle
even
queen.
shocked me, Erica. I love that.
My
Oh,
Lord.
look, it's a title, and I'm proud of it.
Yeah, I
No,
love
good on
it.
you.
Wear it
Embrace
with
it, Erica.
pride, Erica.
And also, it's about where she goes, not where she goes from. The bush sprinkle queen? Yeah, not that way, though. I go into bushes. I'm a landing strip queen.
Brazilian queen.
I'm a Brazilian queen in the bush. Emma, finally, go the ladies here. This is a real trifecta.
Love this.
Where did you go when you had to go?
Well, I can't actually remember where I was driving to, but I had 3 kids in the car and I was heavily pregnant.
Yes.
Could
Yeah.
not find parking.
Yes.
So nightmare. Eventually pulled over, found parking, took out one of the nappies, and I went in my baby's nappy.
Wow. They do suck it up. They really do.
I wouldn't be able to pick a winner from those three. That's the 3 best things
Incredible.
I've ever